Hey, Dr. Tracy, board certified general pediatrician, and as of yesterday, the CDC has changed their vaccines and autism page on their website, and they are now stating that they cannot make the statement that vaccines do not cause autism because there are no studies to say that that is 100% not true, and that there are several studies that have been ignored by the medical community that kind of bring light to the fact that vaccines could be causing autism, and they are going to put time and energy into looking at the plausibility of vaccinations causing autism. There's a huge, huge problem with the CDC stating this because in the past, the CDC was only able to make claims that they currently had the science to back up. So the previous page states that there is irrefutable evidence that vaccines do not cause autism, and they linked all of the studies that we have all been sharing, that I'll put them in the captions as well so you can see them, all of the studies that we have all been looking for over 20 years. To show that there is no direct link, whether it's correlation or causation, between vaccinations and autism worldwide, not just the United States, not just our schedule, but worldwide. This is absolutely astounding that they have decided to change a website before they have the evidence to say anything about that. It's never been done before. We've never had the CDC come out and say emphatically something and have nothing to back it up. The few studies that they're talking about are the same studies that everybody has shown are not good studies. They can't be replicated. There's a lot of bias in them. No big journals would pick them up, not because they didn't want to, but because the people who are writing the studies don't understand scientific method. They're not well done studies, and bigger, better done studies actually showed the complete opposite. So I know this is confusing. I am so sorry to the general public that you are having to deal with this if you have a young child and you don't know what to do. But I promise you that we as pediatricians, family practice doctors, and APPs, primary care providers are here for you. These are the recommendations we make for our own children, and people like me that have been doing this for over 20 years. I have my own study of 37,000 vaccinations that I have given, and that has got to stand to something. So please talk to us, ask us your questions. I'll link all the studies I have. But again, the whole point to this is it is so irresponsible and absolutely unheard of for a government agency to put out information like this and then say they're going to go find the evidence. You should not do that. Absolutely. Nobody has ever seen anything like this happen before. This is manipulation. This is propaganda. And sadly, kids are going to die, and they already are. We are already having a massive outbreak for measles. It is shown that it is not just people coming from out of the country. We are spreading it within the country now to unvaccinated and immunocompromised. In my state, we're having a whooping cough outbreak, which is probably happening in your state too. We're going to start seeing children dying again, and we're going to go right back to where we were 100 years ago. And there's no reason for it. There's absolutely nothing behind it but greed and manipulation and distraction. They want to distract us from what they're really doing. So please talk to your primary care providers. I'm sorry this is happening. I wish I could give you some of my not scared. What is the Jen Hamilton video? Like, don't be scared, because I'll give you all my not scared. Please don't be scared, because we as pediatricians will give you all of our not scared. Take care.